Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the series called Book Ideas, where we tell you interesting ideas from more interesting books. And today's book is literally beyond interesting. I am very, very excited about this book. I have read this book myself, and I was really, really blown away by this book. It's book you must have heard of it, called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Okay, so there are a lot of lessons from this book. Just to tell you this in advance, I have just picked couple of them and tried to put it in a video so that you can try to get the knowledge, the information as much as possible or as quickly as possible. So the first lesson that I'm going to talk about is the leap of faith. This book is basically about a shepherd boy who takes a leap of faith and goes to a different country altogether in just search of a treasure that he saw or thought in his dream. That's it, nothing else. It was just a dream. He saw in his dream that he got a treasure and he became rich, and like he had a wealthy, abundant life, and he just went after it. So that is one thing. The leap of faith is actually called when you see something in your mind, not in reality. Like in reality, there's nothing here. You see something in your mind and you have no evidence at all, that no proof at all. Like whatever you see or whatever you think, there is no proof in reality, so that you can assure someone or you can tell someone that I know this will work out, or I know this is the thing for me. There is no ounce of evidence at all, but still you go after it. You still pursue it with all your might and with all your energy and will. That is called just faith, when you go something out of it. And faith is actually defined very in an awesome way in a book. That's again a very amazing and interesting book. We'll be making some videos of that in further episodes. That is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It says faith is the evidence of things not seen, and this quote is actually said by one other speaker as well. I will come to that later. But faith is the evidence of things not seen. Why is it not seen? Because no one else knows it apart from you. No one else can see it apart from you, because it was put in your mind, in your thought, in your consciousness, whatever you would like to call it. That is put in your consciousness, in your mind. So it is evidence of things not seen, and when you follow that just a thought, when you take that leap and go after it, that is called leap of faith. That was number one. Number two, courage. Obviously, when you don't have anything to assure anyone, when there is no evidence of assurance for yourself, even sometimes it takes courage to go against everything you thought or everything you learned till now. Like there are lots of people who think I'm going to do a certain career or a certain profession all my life, and then suddenly something's happened. The life changes or life hits them hard, and they change the whole profession, or they change their whole career, and they follow their passion or dream or whatever their idea of success was from before times. So that takes courage, defying everything you know till now, defying everything what society defines as courage, and you go do your own thing. That takes a lot of courage. And I'm really wishing and hoping that I think each and everyone should have that courage to go after their dream at least once in their life, and they will realize what an amazing thing that is. So that being said, that is the second lesson from the book called courage. Now, third thing, and this is actually one of the things which I'm very passionate about, that is hunger for dream. You see it in your mind, you see it in your eyes, you see it in reality, you wake up with it, you think about it each and every time in the day, you eat with it, you go to sleep with it, you get up with it, you whatever you do, you are always thinking and talking and discussing about it or asking some guidance about it. No matter what, you are always engaged in that dream. That is called hunger, or that pursuit of the dream, but I like to call it hunger because it literally looks like someone is hungry for food. Similarly, it looks like someone is hungry to achieve that dream, that goal. So that is the third lesson, hunger for dream. And last one for this video is actually fight for the dream. Now, you had the leap of faith, you took the leap of faith, you had the courage to go after it, you nurtured that dream as much as possible in your mind, in your vision, in your reality, in your subconscious mind, in your conscious mind. Now all these things, three things are done. Now it's the time for fourth thing to come into play, that is the fight for the dream. It's like you go all out just on that dream, just on that goal, just on that success plan that you have in mind, that actually might be the real life that waits for you on the other side, and you might not discover it because of some fear, some rejection, someone's opinion, whatever the reason it is, and that will actually become the unfulfilled potential of human beings for that matter. So when you put all your energy in that dream, you put all your energy to get that dream from here to here, that is from your mind to reality. That is called the fight for the dream. And I actually this is another thing that I am really passionate to talk about with people, either on videos or a couple of the sessions that I have taken with people. So that is actually, sometimes we just lose that fight within ourselves. Some things happen, life, obviously life happens, we get failure in some time, we get rejected, something uncontrollable happens, like this pandemic or this lockdown. It's always an real example for that. And we can't control all these things, right? Life just happens, and we lose that fight and we think, okay, that's it, I can't do it, this is as good as it gets for me, and then that's it. We lose that fight, we lose that hunger. I really wish so many people didn't lose that fight. They just got up, dusted themselves, and kept moving forward towards their dream, kept fighting for their dream, because it is and it was their dream in the first place. How can you lose something which was yours to begin with, is my question. So that was the fourth lesson from the book Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And pardon me if I'm saying the name wrong, sometimes it just happens. And if you have learned something new from this video, please give it a like. If you know someone is there out there who needs to see this, or who can see this and learn something from it as well, please share it to them as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, because there is a second part coming out second part coming out of from the same book, where I'll be talking about couple of more lessons to sum it up in a brief, so that you get the full force of the lessons, full bulk package of the lessons that are there in this book. I'll show it again, The Alchemist, and it is actually one of the most amazing books that I've read. It is in my favorite list. Link might be there somewhere down below. You can go and check out that book as well. And yeah, this is it from my side for this video. Until next time, I'll see you again in a second video. Part 2 of this book's video. This is Mama Suhail signing off.